Good day, family. It is Elder Pamela Robinson Smith on this beautiful spring day. Despite the temperatures, let's be reminded it still is spring, not quite summer, although it feels like summer, right? This last week has been a lovely challenge for your girl. It definitely felt like summer. So the school year is winding down. And Friday, we had field day out in the open playground in the sun with the scholars. And it was fun. You may or may not be able to tell that the sun has been kissing all over my skin, giving me a little shade of, I guess, bronze or mocha. And then yesterday, I participated in New Hope Baptist Church of East Orange Healthy Walkathon as a vendor. And so the bronzing of the skin continued. The one thing I will say is um, the sun does give us that vitamin D that many of us are deficient of. But I will tell you, it will drain your energy if you're out there for a long period of time. So it's been a tiring couple of days. Um, but again, I am resilient and I may go down for a moment to rest and then back at it again. I am. So here I am sitting on my pulpit porch, kind of reflecting over the week. So you guys know that I am on my pursuit of being a New Jersey certified teacher. And I started part two of my training and education at Rutgers University. And one of my obligations is that I need to observe 4 hours a veteran teacher that teaches preschool to third grade. Is that you? Are you in New Jersey? Can I come observe your class? All you need to do is say yes. And then just sign a form acknowledging that I was there. I think it's going to be fun for me to sit and observe um, veteran teachers, seasoned teachers, doing what they do. Even we're at this end of the school year and the kids are a little antsy about getting out of school, as well as the teachers. However, I'm just starting my journey. So if you are a teacher, certified teacher in New Jersey, and you teach pre-K to third grade, and you're willing to have me come observe, I have to do 4 hours total, but I don't have to sit in your class for the 4 hours if you don't want me to be. But please reach out to me because it is a requirement that I am actively and assertively trying to pursue because I do want to get through my educational um, requirements as soon as humanly possible. Would hate to have to wait until September, but if God sees that way, then that's the way it's going to be. But if you're out there and you're willing to help me, that would be an awesome, awesome help. I know I have family and friends that are teachers, and this is my first time publicly reaching out for this requirement. Anyway, my word for today is that there are times where we may feel like we are battered, right? We've been through a lot, whether it be in a day, a week, or a month. When you have been going through a lot for a extended period of time, you do feel battered or beat down. Sometimes you do. And at this moment, I'm sitting here, my body is the evidence of all the things that me and my husband are enduring during this last couple of months. But the good news is, although I may feel battered, I'm not broken. Nope, not broken. God has built me to be resilient. God has built me to be flexible, agile, creative, so that even in my feeling of being battered, tired, exhausted, frustrated, um, and even uncertain sometimes, I'm not broken. Remember, I'm going way back and I'm dating myself. There used to be a doll, I think it was a Gumby doll. It was green, and no matter how you pulled it or bent it or squished it, it didn't break. So I don't know if that's a good analogy for my younger audience, but it was like this pliable, stretchable thing that could not be broken. Or maybe let's go back even further. A weeble wobble. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Ha ha. Yes, I'm dating myself. I can only reference what I know. So, my word to you is this: life is going to be lifing every day. And it is important for us to have a strong foundation built on concrete facts, concrete fact that God made us, the concrete fact that God will keep us, the concrete fact that God loves us. It's not built on sand or weakness. It's not built on um, no knowledge of a higher power. It is what I hold on to, and I hope you're holding on to as well, because this world is so flip floppish, wishy washy, particularly when you have a leader, a so called leader, who does not exhibit any authentic faith. As leaders, there is a responsibility to show up and show out and be willing to push your sleeves up and get it done. God is on the job every day, 24 hours a day, 365. So, if you're feeling battered, if you've been having a rough time about life, there's hope. You're not broken. I know sometimes you may feel like you can't go any further. You're done. I can't do this no more. But you're not broken. That is my word for you. That is a word for myself. As I'm sitting here trying to rev up my engine to get on with my day and resume my new, I won't say new, continued journey of homework. Pray for me, y'all. I'm praying for y'all. I hope you have a blessed week. I hope that your feeling of batteredness, if that's a word, or brokenness goes away, and that you find the strength that God needs you to have in Him to get you through every minute, second, hour, day, week, month, year. He's there. I am a witness. I have a testimony. If you want to know more, you can reach out to me. In the meantime, in between time, pray. Pray for yourself. Pray for your family. Pray for me. God bless you. Take care.